The Johnny Rock Show. Rockin' 101, The Rock Station.
Michael Bisping, the first ever British UFC champ, inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame back in 2019. Star of the new film Atlas King, on digital on demand August 21st. How are you, sir?
I'm very well. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. We were talking off air, and I made mention of it going into Nirvana. I had one PR guy on my cell phone saying your guest has to cancel, and then the hotline was ringing, and it was you. I didn't know who was who. Well, thank God that the air guitar judge canceled, not the UFC champ. Welcome. How you? Oh man, I'm exhausted. Well, thanks a lot.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I do apologize. I mean, an air guitar champ sounds like, a huge guest that you just got to speak to. I mean, never mind the fact I'm a UFC Hall of Famer, former champion, I got a movie coming out. You got to get that air guitar judge on because, I mean, that is truly air guitar. Wow.
Yeah, I know. Well, congratulations on all the success with UFC. And now, a movie star. Listen, The Rock has nothing on you. Tell us about Atlas King.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Yeah, listen, I fought in the UFC for a very long time, and I still don't consider myself an actor, but in 2009, I was offered a small part in the film, and I really enjoyed it, and I moved out here to California. I got an agent and then slowly started working in the business, getting, small roles here and there. And then the roles started getting a little bigger and bigger. And then last year, I get the offer to play the lead in a heist action movie called Atlas King. Now, Atlas King is the lead character. He's a former street fighter that kind of gets involved with the LA mob. He ends up getting shot, so he goes back to England to save his life. And 15 years later, his mentor and best friend has died. So he goes back to LA for the funeral, and there he sees that his son has fallen into the same trap with the same people that shot my character. So my character, Atlas King, is like, I can't let my best friend's son fall into the same trap and kind of fate that I fell into. So I come back. It's a revenge story. It's a redemption story. There's a lot of action. It's a heist film as well. It's got me in it. We've got Oscar winner Cuba Gooding Jr., Sarah Wayne Callies from The Walking Dead, Emmy Award winner Anna Winters. So it's a really strong cast. It's not really an MMA movie, as I say, although there is a lot of action and stuff like that. So, yeah, that comes out August 21st. Really proud of it, and I hope people enjoy it.
Our guest, Michael Bisping, first ever British UFC champ, inducted into the Hall of Fame 2019, and star of the new film Atlas King on digital on demand August 21st. Your co-star, Cuba, he's been on the show a couple years ago. Did you know that his dad was a founding member in... I want to say the Spinners, but it's not the Spinners. It's another one of those 70s soul pop bands. Did you know that?
I did not know that, which is crazy because he's a very chatty guy. So, on set, I was kind of nervous showing up on set and working with an Oscar winner. I was like, Oh my God, I'm in over my head here. But he was so cool and so friendly and so warm. He instantly put me at ease. And he told me a lot of stories, but no, he never mentioned that. So, yeah, I'll have to ask him about it one day.
And do you enjoy, I'm sure you enjoy acting, but compared to UFC fighting, it's got to be a little more relaxed, yes?
Not really. Everything brings a different kind of pressure, So obviously when you're fighting in the UFC octagon, the danger is very, very real. This is very different, though. What you're doing on screen is there for the whole world to judge and critique and, slander, if you will. So it brings a lot of pressure, but I do really enjoy it. Obviously, you can't fight forever, but I learned a lot about being on camera. I commentate for the UFC, and I do a lot of TV work around that. So being in front of cameras is nothing new. Started acting in 2009, so I've learned a lot about it. And then obviously with my background in fighting, so I'm used to doing a lot of the action roles. So it's really good. I get to choreograph a lot of my own fight scenes and things like that. So yeah, it's very, very different, but it's also just as challenging and stimulating, but in a very different way.
And by the way, your co-star's dad, Cuba, he was in the main ingredient. I don't know if that was a big hit in England, but boy, Everybody Plays the Fool was there. Anywho, yes. See, yeah.
You know, that might be a little bit before my time,
yes.
my friend.
Yeah, probably. All right, well, one last question. Have you ever judged air guitar? We can do both interviews.
I have never judged air guitar. I can't imagine that it's too difficult a task.
No, I don't.
You know what I mean? Well, who looks like they're really playing the guitar?
Exactly.
Who's really going for it? Who's banging their head? You know, I mean, I guess, you know, I mean, I'm ignorant to it. I'm sure it's really difficult, but I reckon I could become an air guitar champion if I wanted to.
I think you could do anything you want to do. Michael Bisping, first ever British UFC champion, inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. Star of the new film Atlas King, on digital, on demand, August 21st. You are a great sport, great guest. Come back soon to the Johnny Rock Show.
This summer, forget the PGA. Welcome to the UFG, Ultimate Fighting Golf, where birdies turn into black eyes. And slow play doesn't mean swinging clubs. It means swinging fists. Tee off with Florida's finest as they drive, chip, and chokehold their way to the green. Warning, may include cart flipping and jousting with putters. UFG, because par is for the weak. Sundays after church, bring your own mouth guard.
The Johnny Rock Show. Rockin' 101. The Rock Station.